Well, it's a pretty tight game. Both sides sounding each other out up to this stage of the match. Another scramble coming out of the Packers' swab. Over to Russo, back to Wallace, who's had quite a few kicks in this first quarter. This will be okay for Knights. On the scene too late was Silvani. And Knights would be about 45 metres out from goal, yet to score one. I think this is about his third mark. Second mark. He's had 4 possessions. He started off very well last week against Footscray. He and Matthews and Tuck were the real starters of their run. There's a good kick, and it's a goal. That's a beautiful goal kick by Knights. So scores are dead level. 2 goals for 16 apiece.
Out of bounds, no, just inside the boundary line. Buckenara's been quiet because Hunter's certainly had the better of him in that duel. Back to Byrne. Will he go for a hand pass? No, he goes for a kick this time. Not a bad shot. Off target. No! We've seen some great marking in this quarter.
We've seen 2 great marks. One by Silvani. One again. That's a magnificent mark by Knights. Aspin coming out. He goes down. Ball kicked up there by Loveridge. Actually had a fresh air shot, but he's grabbed. He can't get clear. And the umpire's going to ball it up about 55 metres out from the Hawthorn goal. They're trailing by 5 points as we approach the 5-minute mark of this second quarter.
Ball up Hawthorn's right half-forward flank. Position number 12 for Terry Wallace, and the mark taken by Peter Knights, and that's mark number 4 for the Hawkeye Flyer. Knights has kicked 1 goal for Hawthorn so far. 1-1. He had a chance late in the term in the time-on period to make it 2, but trying to run around the mark, he missed. He's about 45 metres out. He's got the distance. Now we wait on the goal umpire for the accuracy. It's a goal. And so 2 goals to Hawthorn, Peter Knights, and Hawthorn once again hit the lead. They lead by 1
well smothered by Wallace from Sheldon. Punched away by Kennedy. Back it goes towards McCarthy again. McCarthy kicks the ball long up there towards the full forward. But Knights has got to be paid that. Well, he's too strong in the air for young Silvani. That's mark number 5. Even though Silvani's taken 3 or 4 marks himself, his job is to stop the forward from getting marks. That's a beautiful mark to Knights. He's really starring down there at full forward around that area where he's playing. He's already kicked 2 goals and a big chance to kick number 3 because he's only about 35 metres out from goal directly in front. There it is on its way. And that's a goal. So Hawthorn looking good. 5 goals, 7. 37 points to Carlton. 3 goals. Catapult that time against Reece Jones. I think Reece gave him one to go on with. 15-metre penalty to Loveridge. This fella's a real goer too. There's not much of him, but that doesn't stop.
There's a fight.
There's a fight behind play. There's a wrestling match going on. There's play at centre field as Tuck drives the ball over the half-forward line. And a good mark taken here by Dunstall out there about 60 metres out from goal. The kicker's up there towards Knights. He's on his own. Oh, Silvani let him get away by a mile that time. And that's mark number 6. And, of course, he's already kicked 3 goals. And Silvani, a very inexperienced young player with a lot of talent, can't afford to give a player of this experience, of this greatness, that much latitude.
Carlton runner going out now.
There's the kick on its way, but he's put it through for goal number 4. It was a fatal mistake by young Silvani. So it's 7 goals, 7-49 Hawthorn to Carlton, 3 goals, 9-27.
Hunter will be Knights' new opponent.
Well, Silvani. Well, you can see how far Silvani is away. He still didn't get there when he took the mark. Now, the idea of a backman is to make sure that you're catapult that time against Reece Jones. I think Reece gave him one to go on with. 15-metre penalty to Loveridge. This fella's a real goer too. There's not much of him, but that doesn't stop.
There's a fight.
There's a fight behind play. There's a wrestling match going on. There's play at centre field as Tuck drives the ball over the half-forward line. And a good mark taken here by Dunstall out there about 60 metres out from goal. The kicker's up there towards Knights. He's on his own. Oh, Silvani let him get away by a mile that time. And that's mark number 6. And, of course, he's already kicked 3 goals. And Silvani, a very inexperienced young player with a lot of talent, can't afford to give a player of this experience, of this greatness, that much latitude.
Carlton runner going out now.
There's the kick on its way, but he's put it through for goal number 4. It was a fatal mistake by young Silvani. So it's 7 goals, 7.49 Hawthorn to Carlton, 3 goals, 9.27.
Hunter will be Knights' new opponent.
Well, Silvani. Well, you can see how far Silvani is away. He still didn't get there when he took the mark. Now, the idea of a backman is to make sure that you're...
Up the centre field, trying to find McClure. Overruns the ball. Schwab, I think that is underneath it for Hawthorn. Paddles it out wide. No Hawthorn players there. Finally, it's Tuck kicking it from mid-air. Russo at centre field. It didn't look a tidy pass, but it found its mark in Buckenara. Buckenara up to Knights and marks. Knights taking mark number 8. Peter Knights, you can see the angle there with 4 goals to his credit. Knights leading out well to take the grab. Kick number 11 for the Hawthorn champion. Let's see what he can do with this one. It looks okay from here. 5 goals to Peter Knights. A great start to Hawthorn in the 3rd quarter. And the scoreboard on.
Ball back into play again as we see Wallace. What a great game he played over the green, playing a lot better than he did last week. Up there towards Knights again. One hand to it. Matthews can't pick it up. He's upended. He gets a hand pass to Buckenara. Out to Knights again. This could be goal number 6. It is. Oh, is he running hot, Peter Knights? What a game he's playing. 6 goals and running into the quarter by 3 minutes. 12 goals, 10.82 Hawthorn to Carlton 5.9.39. We watch that again. The ball driven up there. Plenty of fumbling going on by both sides. Matthews goes down. I thought he might have been legged. It come out to Knights. And he left foot snap at goal. So he's running hot. Again over to Harms. Harms out there on the centre wing position. Goes over the half forward line. Flying high was McClure. The ball tapped out by the Hawthorn defence. Marcu can't get out. He was soon collared. Green gets it out to Morris. Morris another hand pass and Hawthorn do it easily as Loveridge goes for a short pass to Matthews. Matthews at centre half for another pass to Knights. He's got it. A rip a bit of play on the part of Matthews. Knights has already kicked 6 goals and a big chance to kick number 7. Matthews breaking clear, comes to centre half forward. Could have easily gone for the shot, but being unselfish as we know he is, gives the ball there to Knights and he's put it through for goal number 7. How about that? What a game the old-timers playing there. 7 goals up to the 18-minute mark.
Up over the centre line now. In fact, it's a half forward for Carlton. Lester Smith, has he got a safe pair of hands, Lou?
He's played a great game, Pete.
7 marks.
He and Morris have been real stars down there today.
Green almost over the mark. No, says the umpire. Brings Tom Alvin back. Green chips it out wide for Terry Wallace. We haven't seen much of Wallace this quarter, but he's had 19 kicks for the match. Knights, and that's mark number 10 to the Hawthorn veteran. I guess we'd almost forgotten how good Knights was, Lou. Long kick by Knights. What a goal! What a goal! Great play, Knights. Goal for the Hawthorn champion. And there's a VOG performance for sure. 17-13, 115 to 5-12, 42.
That is superb play and a great kick by Knights.
The old torpedo. He might get a free kick here. As there's a Carlton player down. I think it might be Corcomelis. Morris. Well, if we spoke about Silvani going to be a star, I think Morris is too, Lou.
No doubt about that, Pete.
Green, long kick for Hawthorn, trying to find Knights. He's got the mark this time. Can he make it 9 goals?
That's the third mark here today. This fella goes for goal number 9. And that's his 11th mark, Pete.
11 marks to number 24, Peter Knights.
Bit of sensation today, Peter Knights.
Well, like a wine, isn't he? He gets better with age, it seems. Peter Knights from 35 metres out on a slight angle. And what's he done with that one? Goal number 9 to the Hawthorn champ. It's Hawthorn 22nd, and the scoreboard on 7's big league, 22-15, 147 to 9-14-68.
Well, Hawthorn have thrashed Carlton, no doubt, but it's Peter Knights' day today. No doubt about that. Watch Peter Knights getting into position. And young Silvani at the back had no hope that time. He hugged it to the chest and kicked a fine goal. 9 goals. What an effort. Peter Knights, 9 goals. 22-15, 147. Hawthorn to Carlton, 9-14-68.